Today I'm going to be showing you guys the ultimate way to gain candy really fast in the limited edition Halloween world in Arm Wrestling Simulator. Now the main reasons you guys would want candy is for two reasons. One is you want to open some of these brand new eggs like the tomb egg, which isn't very good. Most of you guys are going to want to be opening the cauldron egg, which has a chance to, of course, hatch this haunted pumpkin with a chance of best friend 8, the wicked wizard owl with a chance of best friend 7, or the gargoyle guppy with a chance of best friend 6, but it costs 5,000 candy per egg, and that's even after the recent nerf to them, which they used to cost 10,000. And so you're thinking, oh my gosh, I have to spend 10, 20, 30 minutes just to get enough candy to open one egg. But I'm here to tell you that's no longer the case, as with their recent update yesterday, within Arm Wrestling Simulator, you can now chuck in pets into the cauldron for 100% free. There is no sort of game pass or V-Bucks option. Even myself, someone who I would be willing to spend V-Bucks to spin up this process, I can't. I have to wait the full 15 minutes stay in Arm Wrestling Simulator to claim these pets, but they do come with some pretty crazy boosts. Now, the reason this cauldron is really OP is because of the 2 enchants you can get from them. The first one is Pumpkin Smash. It is Pumpkin Smash 1, 2, or 3. The first one gives 5% more damage on pumpkins. The second one, wherever it is, gives 10% more damage on pumpkins. And I'm assuming the third one either gives 15 or 20% more damage on pumpkins. So what this means is if you have them equipped and you go over smack the pumpkins, you'll be doing 10% more damage. So you can destroy pumpkins faster, which means you get candy faster, which means you can open up the eggs faster. And I forgot to mention, if you guys end up getting a ton of candy through this method in Arm Wrestling Simulator, you might be able to afford the Haunted Pumpkin, which has a 53 million base stat, but this is without turning it into a Goliath. So it would then have a 66 million multiplier, but it does cost a whopping 6.6 million candy. There are some other really good pets like this right here for 666,000, the Vampire Bat for 3.6 million. This right here could also become like a 4.2 million Goliath, if I'm not mistaken. So that's honestly also a pretty good deal, as well as you have some bones, green apples, and other wins here down at the bottom. And so really right now, the ultimate way to get candy faster is just by getting enchants. But I'm going to be doing some scientific testing today to see which is better, the Pumpkin Smash enchant, the Candy Thief enchant, or if you guys should go out and AFK bosses. Because if you don't know, by AFKing bosses, there is a 1 in, I believe, 8 chance that you'll actually get a candy win pack. So there you go. We got 200 candy and 10 extra bonus candy from the Candy Thief enchant, which I forgot to show off. This right here, the Candy Thief enchant, I believe the first one gives you 5%, the second one gives you 8%, and the third one, well, it's so rare, I don't even know what multiplier it gets. It basically just multiplies the amount of candy you get from pumpkins and from AFKing bosses. So with all this considered, I'm going to just grind my butt off to get hopefully a full team of both Candy Thieves and Pumpkin Smashes. I need 41 of each, and you guys are wondering, how the heck are you going to do that? You can only get 3 pets every 30 minutes, and that is going to take you days and days. Well, it would, but if we head to the spawn gym, I don't know what to say other than I've been busy preparing, all right? These are 8 of my alt accounts, and yes, and it seems really funny. They're all just standing here. Look at that guy. He's trying to be a little carbon copy of me. He's got my mask on. He's got my hoodie on. This guy's just got the Chad face. But on all of these accounts, I've been grinding candy, and each one of them has around 2 million at the moment. But what this also allows me to do is I can now trade between these accounts and send all of my really good enchanted Pumpkin Smash and Candy Thief pets right to this main account so that we could do all the testing. And so let me make sure this is enabled. All right, there we go. All of our accounts ready to be traded with. So this is going to take an absolute eternity. But the good thing is with this method, I should be able to give myself an extra like 24 pets every 30 minutes or so. Alrighty, first trade done. And I know you guys are thinking, Quacks, this has to be cheating some form of fashion. I don't think it is. I don't think there's anything against alt accounts. I looked all around the rules, and if there is, I guess I'm getting banned after I post this video. Alrighty, another 6 pets coming my way. Ooh, Pumpkin Smash. Whoa, Pumpkin Smash 3. How much does that one have? Let's go see the Skeletal Parrot. Let's see, Pumpkin Smash 3, yeah, just like I guess 20% more damage on pumpkins. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and try to get all the pets over to my main account, so that way we can start doing some testing, and I can give you guys the ultimate guide on how to get candy fast using these brand new enchants. Holy crap, that took a long time. But we now have all of these pets with insane enchants. There's even a Candy Thief 3 hiding in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. This gives a 15. Oh my gosh, 15%. That's crazy. All right, so we got all the pets on that we currently have. And keep in mind, this is just a mix of Pumpkin Smash 1, Candy Thief 3, Candy Thief 1, just all the different enchants I've been able to get so far. We don't have enough pets to really start mixing and matching and making like the ultimate team. But I just wanted to see with everything we have equipped, dude, 3 punches. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 punches. And we're getting, hold up, let's see. 11 bonus from 7 candies. Okay, let's break a slightly bigger one. Just kidding, that's the same size. Wait, we got 23 base candies and we got 37 bonus. That's like 150% increase in candies from doing nothing, just equipping these pets. Let's see, let's break one of these big ones. Oh my gosh, dude, we're doing like 5% damage per. Oh my god, 261 plus 400. That's almost 700 candies for 1 pumpkin. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is insane. It might be honestly best to have a mix of both Pumpkin Smash and Candy Finder, because I think Candy Finder is probably going to be what does most of the heavy lifting in this. Dude, like, holy crap, dude, look at my screen. There is so much stuff on it. Oh my gosh. All right, now we're going to go ahead and unequip all, so that way we have no boost. And for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and just do nothing but punch these pumpkins. I'm not going to be working towards any quests because I just want to see how much candy per hour would I get without any enchants, and then we could use that number to compare and contrast with all the different enchants out there. So let's get to smacking. All right, that's the 10-minute mark right there. And we ended up getting around 5,400 candy. And so on an hourly basis, we'd get just over 40,000 candy every single hour without any enchant, just running around breaking all these pumpkins. Now, I want to compare that to the other method there is to getting candy, and that is by beating bosses in the game. Now, it doesn't matter what boss, what gym, what difficulty. If you beat a boss, you have a 1 in 8 chance to get a candy pack, and I'm very patiently waiting. There we go, 155 candy. Now, from my experience, it's anywhere from 150 to around 200 candy. And without any VIP passes or the OP auto click pass, you're looking at around 12 to 13,000 candy per hour. But if you do have the VIP pass and the OP auto click pass, I've been looking at around 25,000 candy every single hour with no enchants. And so those are the 2 base stats on the fastest way to get candy: 42,000 per hour by just breaking pumpkins, and 25,000 per hour AFKing bosses with all the game passes, and around 12,000 without any of the game passes. So let's start making all these crazy OP teams and see which method is actually better at making candy. Okay, this is a full team, or nearly full team, just of candy thieves. I don't know the overall multiplier. We're gonna go ahead. You can see my alt account's going crazy right there. I want to see what the boost is on this. We of course have to wait until we get a wins pack, or a candies pack, my bad. Holy, 560 to 586 off 198. Okay, so that is almost a 3x multiplier, a 300% total boost, which is gnarly. But now we're gonna go ahead and buy another additional team slot, because we're gonna try to use just the best Candy Thief pets. So Candy Thief 2 and up only, because the Candy Thief ones, they're okay, but it's like a 5% boost. Okay, and with our other remaining 20 pet equips, we're gonna go all the way down to the bottom of my pet team here and find the best pumpkin smash pets that we have. So that way, not only do we smash pumpkins ridiculously fast, we're also probably gonna be getting around a 200% candy boost, which again is just absolutely ridiculous. All right, then our 50-50 candy pumpkin squad. I'm so excited for this. Let's see, 1.8 SP HP. Does 0.6 SP damage. Holy crap. Okay, so we do have on like right now like a 2x candy multiplier, and then we can get all these down. Was that like 9? Oh my gosh. So we're getting 150 total from that. Even these like big pumpkins, that's like 200. Oh my gosh, bro, this mega, I'm scared. I'm genuinely oh my god, that's 1,000. That is 1,000 candy from a single pumpkin. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these enchants I think you guys are seeing are ridiculously OP, and this isn't even the best it could be. If I was able to get 20 Candy Thief 3s and then 20 Pumpkin Smash 3s, then we'd really be cooking. But now that we have this just diabolically insane team of enchanted pets, I'm gonna go ahead and do another little test to see what our current production rates with this are, because believe it or not, with the 3x boost that we get with the AFK method, with this pet team right here, we're able to get a shocking 100,000 candy per hour by doing nothing. So let's just wait and see. Yeah, oh my gosh, because you get the 3x boost and then you also get the base win amount. Bro, 100,000 per hour. That is that. Oh my gosh. But honestly, with this team, I think we can beat it. Another 10 minutes on the clock. And let me just make sure. Yeah, we got the 50-50 team on. Let's go to town on these pumpkins and see if we can't beat that 100k candy per hour threshold that we just set. All right, the 10 minutes up, and we managed to get a whopping 24,000 candy in just 10 minutes. The biggest problem, though, is that I'm just kind of defeating the pumpkins and smashing them too fast, or they're not spawning enough, which is definitely a problem you guys will not have, because I don't think most of you have 40 pet equips in the game. But if we turn that into a per hour number, this is 144,000 candy per hour, so still around 50% better than if you were to just AFK. But I did also realize that for the vast majority of you guys who just have a few pet equips, it's going to be really hard to get the Candy Thief 3 enchant. And so what I would recommend is try to just get a full team of Pumpkin Smash enchanted pets, is because what this will allow you to do is hopefully break pumpkins twice as fast as you were previously breaking them. And as you guys just saw before, we were getting 40,000 with no enchants. So if you just double that up, you could be getting up to 80,000 candies per hour with a completely free-to-play setup with just maybe 5 or 6 pet equips. But if you're someone like me who has just an absolute crazy amount of pet equips, then definitely going 50-50 is the way, splitting it half Candy Thief enchants and then half Pumpkin Smash enchants, or maybe even going like 70-30, like 70% Candy Thief and then 30% Pumpkin Smash, because again, we were just breezing through the pumpkins and I had to actually switch servers because I wasn't getting these pumpkins to spawn fast enough. But to recap, whatever method you want to do, this cauldron over here is going to be by far the ultimate way to gain candy extremely fast with an arm wrestling simulator. If you're someone who likes to AFK, well then the Candy Thief enchant is going to be the way to go. But if you're someone who likes to manually grind, then you could really take advantage of the Pumpkin Smash enchant. Try to get Pumpkin Smash 3 if possible, because again, this thing does 20% more damage on pumpkins. So with just 5 of these, you can make 80,000 candy per hour. And again, all this is 100% free to play. So a huge shout out to the devs for releasing such a crazy update. And if you guys are wondering what I'm going to be doing with all 8 of my alt accounts that are just grinding candy, well, I think you guys know where I'm going to be spending all my candy in a few days once I get to 6.6 million. So if you want to see me buy 8 of the haunted pumpkins, then make sure you guys go ahead and drop a sub, as you definitely don't want to miss that video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.